One of the great things I think about a place like Big Picture is students really get a chance to take charge of their education and give some really concrete thinking to their future and some really thoughtful, reflective thinking about what is it they want to be learning and why do they want to be learning that and what training do they need to get to the next phase of their life.
We're a program where we individualize your learning, and then we also individualize like your post-high school plans for what's the best fit for you and kind of the dreams or what you want to do with your life. Some of our students come in like nervous about how will Big Picture affect my transcripts, and from talking to people we talk to in colleges, it actually helps. Like a lot of colleges get students with good grade point averages, lots of activities, and high test scores, and they can be a dime a dozen. And what we really do is we give you the opportunity to really stand out. You can really do some exceptional things, and we can put that on your transcript so you look really unique to colleges. You stand apart from the crowd.
For a school like Champlain particularly, we are much interested in how students are applying their learning. And so to us, a student that can demonstrate the skills and the knowledge that they've learned in the classroom, but how it's applied to a specific occupation, vocation, or career track is fairly valuable. And we feel that the way education is going, this is a skill that more students need, to be very honest with you.
So when parents ask me about what kind of preparation will students get in terms of for college, in terms of their ability to be successful in a college setting, we talk a lot about the difference between content and skills. What I mean by that is the difference between knowing what's in a chemistry class versus knowing how to advocate for themselves, how to initiate for themselves, how to gather information independently, because so much more of what's expected from you at a college level is the ability to function independently, to seek out the skills. Students go to college not knowing what they want to study, but they go to college because that's just the next step. And I think one of the things that happens in Big Picture is students get a clear sense of what it is they want to be pursuing and why they want to be pursuing that.
So though I was in Big Picture for 3 years in my high school, it was a non-traditional program. I am currently at a liberal arts school that is very traditional. It might seem funny to a lot of people that I ended up in a place where it's not as much hands-on, but through the experiences that I had, I was able to find the career that I wanted to do, and by doing that, I knew what I had to do to get there. And instead of trial and error in college, I was able to do that through high school, and so now that I'm in college, I can focus on what I'm really learning about and buckle down to the actual schooling that it requires rather than the experience base that I found during my high school years.
I feel like completely on a different level than I would have if I had stayed for my senior year in traditional high school. I no longer feel scared of the academics in college. Big Picture provides so much opportunity to explore my own independence, and I no longer feel like I'm falling into college. I don't know what I would do actually if I didn't have Big Picture to prepare me for college, because I have to create my own deadlines and manage my own time and create my own projects.
I think when we can have students take charge of their education and be excited about learning and want to be working at night and want to be working on the weekends because they're excited about their projects, that's what we want for our kids. That's what we want for all our kids, is that they be excited about taking charge of their learning and believing that they can have power in their lives.
There are so many things I wish I could say when she asks, "Are you okay?" But I know they're just empty